Boy, Heaven Hollywood back on the IE network, and this is the Heaven Hollywood Report. And let's get to it. So, once again, Justin Timberlake is getting exposed, and he's getting exposed this time in a new documentary. This documentary focuses on Janet Jackson and the Super Bowl. I believe it was Super Bowl 38, and the wardrobe malfunction. I think it's called like Malfunction, the undressing of Janet Jackson, or something along those lines. As we all know, Justin Timberlake, some people weren't even alive. Some fans weren't even alive or at that point, or they were young, whatever. But Justin Timberlake was performing during the halftime show with Janet Jackson and the infamous wardrobe malfunction where Justin ripped off a piece of Janet's, costume and exposed her breasts. Now, there's always been talk about whether this was done on purpose, whether it was Justin's fault, whether it was planned. And the New York Times, who put out a documentary about Free Britney, when they did this, I believe in February or whenever that came out, or maybe it was August. I think that maybe came out August. Everyone attacked Justin Timberlake because it was exposed, even then, the part that he played. And he knew things about Britney Spears, and he was just steady piling on. He knew what Britney was going through, but instead he was making, Britney diss records and, revenge porn records. I mean, Justin Timberlake has been, to me, I've never liked the dude ever since the Janet Jackson thing. Now, as you know, after that happened, Janet Jackson, who Viacom was sponsoring the Super Bowl, Janet Jackson, pretty much got blacklisted from MTV. Viacom owns MTV. And I believe it's Les Moonves. Les Moonves was sponsoring, the Super Bowl, or he was the head of Viacom or CBS head. And he, after that happened, not publicly, but everyone felt as though he went on a campaign to destroy Janet Jackson's career. Forgive me, I'm trying to do this without notes. I'm trying to just do it off of straight knowledge and remembering. So he went on a campaign to try and end Janet Jackson's career. He blackballed her from the Super Bowl where Justin Timberlake ended up getting the Super Bowl. Everything got blamed on Janet Jackson. Justin Timberlake took no blame for it. He even joked about it on multiple occasions. And then one time in concert, kind of like pulled his shirt open and said, something along the lines of, did I go too far? Super Bowl. And he like showed his nipple. Super Bowl. So he was making jokes about it. Justin Timberlake's career shot up from that. And like I told everyone before, I believe this was planned. I believe this was Justin Timberlake's enter into the Illuminati. I've been said that. I believe this was his way into the Illuminati by doing that to Janet Jackson. I believe they set Janet Jackson up. And now a lot of people that are seeing this documentary, they're going at Justin Timberlake's neck again like they did after the Britney doc, and rightfully so. Justin Timberlake, to me, has always been a douchebag, and people need to go at his neck. Now, Janet Jackson has selected to take the high road again, and that's because in March of 2022, she has her own documentary coming out in which she says she's going to speak on that. A lot of people have blamed the costume designer. A lot of people have blamed him. He wants Janet to come out and say hey, leave Wayne alone. His name is Wayne Ayoka or something like that. He said he would rather Janet come out and say that, but he trusts Janet, and he's just going to keep quiet until after her doc is out. And New York Times, who pretty much helped Britney Spears get free from her conservatorship, Janet Jackson said she wants no part of it. But Justin Timberlake is looking bad again, and rightfully so. He was dirty to Britney Spears. He was dirty to Janet Jackson. I don't know how many times this guy has to be exposed before people just finally cancel his ass. On top of that, he was back in the blogs. Someone sent in something to one of the blogs stating that he was seen again making out at a bar, same place he was with his other co-star, making out in a bar with a female who was not his wife, who is Jessica Biel. So, as we all know, he signed that infidelity clause that if he gets caught, if he cheats again, she can take everything. Jessica Biel seems as though, she has to know. She finds out again that she found out last time she forgave him. If she finds out again this time, what's she going to do? Forgive him? Jessica Biel seems to not mind, getting her feelings hurt and her heart broken. Because every time he has already cheated on her multiple times and has gotten caught, but she keeps forgiving him. So, if she finds out yet again he cheated, what you gonna do, Jessica Biel? If he signed that infidelity clause, that means you can get everything. If he really signed the clause, so we're gonna follow that. That was an exclusive on one of the blogs that Justin Timberlake was pretty much seen cheating again. So we're gonna follow that up and see where that goes. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood on the IE Network. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with your friends.